So I've been thinking, you know, like obviously all the help that we're doing with other people, you know, we've got the owner here, right? This is the owner. This is his hat. He's the king. He or she, right? He's the king or queen, all right? Whatever. But this owner, right, has been good at martial arts and gets into business and tries to do everything. Tries to do everything from marketing to sales to all the class stuff to training the leadership team to you know, like trying to grow their business. And this king or queen here has got all these other hats this person's going to wear. And it reminds me of the saying, jack of all trades, master of none. I mean, you've dealt with it.
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
So like, what would you suggest? You know, like if we're going to be honest and help people grow their business, if this person is struggling because they've only got 100 students, what's your advice to someone who's wearing all these hats?
Well, look, honestly, know what their strengths are and focus on that, and then find good people that can do the other stuff and leverage their skills and speciality. Because at the end of the day, I know you have some skill sets that I don't have, but I don't need to be in that world. So for example, marketing. You can spend a lifetime doing marketing, but that stops you from doing the classes or stop you doing the leadership. So, king or queen here may be awesome on the floor, which is why they've got the school, but not so good at sales, not so good at their marketing. So again, hey, look, find out those few and go for it. And it's actually quite a funny one. This is from Henry Ford.
Henry Ford changed American life, American business, and Americans.
He has created the people's car. He's brought the first modern moving assembly line.
Power really did change.
Henry Ford had a little bit of a story here, and he was often asked, like, Henry, you need to know everything about your business, this, that, the other. He turned around and said to the person, he goes, see that phone? See all those names on that phone? They're the experts. I've got them on speed dial ready to go. If I need to know something, I contact them, and that's what happens. And I was like, man, look, he knew his cars. He didn't need to know about the rest of the world, so he had people for him. So it's kind of cool.
Okay. Here's the problem. I don't have enough money to employ a marketing company. I don't have enough time to work on my class plans. I don't know how to build a team. So if someone's got no money, no time, what do you say to them then?
Wow, you know, it's like, you got to also look at what you've got. You got to make sure you prioritize on what you got and put first things first. Honestly, look, we all have the same time, we all have the same day, and you know, really, I'll reach out and try and find somebody who's going to be able to give you the whole package. You know, and it's a difficult one because, you know, you think money makes the world go round. Yeah, there is, but there's things that you spend money on that are useless towards the end game. So, you know, the end of the day is getting your priorities right and putting first things first.
And I think my last sort of thing on this jack of all trades, master of none, is that we all got into business because we love martial arts, right? And we love this, And then what happens is we get spread too thin trying to do everything. And when you try to be, when you're trying to be everything to everyone, you're actually nothing to nobody. And your business fails, or it doesn't scale, it doesn't grow. So my thing would be, you know, do what you do what you love. See if you can find other people in the same niche who are already doing it, other niches, people within your community, within your network, and see if you can leverage the time and money. See if you can try and figure out how to smash this out first and then go to the next one. Rather than trying to get good at everything and put all your 5 fingers into the holes in the bucket, let's just plug one first and then plug the next one and plug the next one and plug the next one. To try and do everything at once is just a recipe for failure. And you know, they are all things you need in a business, but what's more important? Do you think getting leads in? Do you think the conversion? Do you think the class? Do you think building your team? Do you think scaling? What if you're going to say what was the one biggest important thing that a person has to focus on, what would it be?
Building a team.
Yeah.
Seriously, me, I would say that because you can market and you get lots of leads, and you don't have a team to cater for that, you're in real trouble.
Yeah.
You can have great classes, but if you're the only person that can do it, you're going to burn yourself out and all the rest of it. Having a good team allows you to leverage, which means that that's point one. They start to develop, gives you more time, and guess what? Then you can start to put some attention on these other areas. And I think also in saying that too is the relationships, as you were saying before, building your network, but your relationships about who you associate and hang around with, and also who you connect with in this sort of martial arts world. Because honestly, you can try and do that yourself, but if I talk to you, and I know you've done that or you've found somebody who can do that, it means my time and maybe the resources, the small amount I have, whatever money I can give or invest, will be better spent when I've got somebody who's walked that path before or done that before. And again, I'm seeing it more and more and more where people, like you said, are trying to do everything and they're doing nothing effectively. So focus on things you can control, and then find good people, as you said, that are doing it, both from internal the industry or maybe external.
So there you have it, guys. The key to success in your business is stop being a jack of all trades and master of none. Start building a team. See if you can start elevating yourself out of classes, which will give you more time to some of the other things, and start leveraging your own other people's skills and abilities, and start getting your marketing and your sales and your class and your leadership and your scale, so that way you can have the business of your dreams as well.